Hey you guys, it's Jessica, and I want to take a second to specifically talk to you coaches who feel like you are very unorganized in your business right now. Maybe you're a brand new coach and you're just trying to get the hang of what's going on, or maybe you're a coach. You've been a coach for a long time and you just don't feel like you have the organization that you need to do what you need to do every day in order to be successful. And the reason I want to talk to you guys is because I was that way for a very, very, very long time. What I kept doing is I kept trying to implement what all the other coaches were doing to make them successful. For instance, I would watch videos on how this certain successful coach would organize her business, and then I would try to do that. I would do that. I'd take time, I'd take hours and days implementing and doing exactly what she had done, and it didn't work for me. And then I would find another successful coach and I would do exactly what that coach was doing, and I could not get organized. No matter what I did, I just kept trying to, I went from, making, they talk about making lists and how do you stay organized with all of these contacts, all these people that you're talking to. And I just felt like I had a million sticky notes everywhere. I had 14 notebooks. I mean, I'm being sarcastic, but really, I felt like my business was all over the house and nothing I had was working. I felt like I tried Google Docs and Excel spreadsheets, and I tried, writing people's names down on my phone. And I was doing everything that everybody else was doing, but trying to make myself become organized by doing what they're doing. Now, I want to just preface this before I say what I'm about to say. There's a lot of things in this business that you should mimic. There's a lot of things in this business that you should do every day that successful coaches do every day. That would be the vital behaviors, okay? Inviting every single day to your challenge group, to the coaching opportunity, making sure that you're working out and you're drinking your shake every day because we want to be proof the products that we promote, they work, and also reading personal development. So, I mean, those things are things that are non-negotiable. That's what I do all the time. But even despite that, I felt like I was not organized. Like my life was just chaotic, and I'd get frustrated, and I didn't know, I'd sit down to work and I'd spend an hour figuring out what I was supposed to do. And so I decided I've been a coach over 2 years. So 2 years of not having a clue how to get myself organized. I'm a mom of 2 kids, so my time by myself for business hours is very short. So I had to figure out what works for me. So like I said, there's a lot of things that you want to implement that successful coaches do. But one thing that I want to encourage you guys to do is when it comes to making a list of your people that you talk to every day, you need to figure out what's going to be the easiest for you. And let me tell you what is not easy for me. An Excel spreadsheet is not easy for me. A Google document is not easy for me. A Word document is not easy for me. I would see all this stuff. I could not do it on the computer. For some reason, all of these, everything would get jumbled. I had no idea what I was color coding things. It was a mess. And if you know me, you know I'm so not organized. That is my least of the things that I can do. I'm not organized. Ask some of the the coaches that were with me from day one, Shannon, Allison, Kayla, all of them know I am the least organized person in the world. But what I want to tell you when I want to teach you is you've got to figure out how it is to manage the people that you're talking to and what way works best for you, okay? So it's so nice to see all these people and how they implement things, but you can only try it, and then if you don't like it, don't keep trying to do it that way. If it's not working for you, find what way works for you. So I found what way works for me. I spent a lot of time, I just got myself a binder, and I spent a lot of time putting together, I downloaded my Facebook friends. By the way, I'll teach you how to do that. It's so easy instead of having to type everybody's name out. And what I did was I put them all in a notebook. because I have decided that I am a pen and paper person, period. So this is how easy this is. This notebook is going to go with me everywhere. And I literally have the name of each of my people here. This is my list. It's 81 pages long. But what's awesome is that this is my list, and I can go down it. I can take it with me wherever I want to. I can write their names down, write the conversations that I've had, who I followed up with. I can color code this, so like when I've invited somebody to my challenge group, I can highlight their name. I can do whatever I want to. But I have decided that this is the easiest way for me to be organized in this business, and it's so important to work from something like this. You have to work from a list of people that you're going down that you can mark off or check off, because it's going to save you so much time. I can bust out probably 10 conversations in no time because I have this right here beside me. So my advice to you guys is just to find out how to make your contact list. Download your friends from Facebook or write out 100 people's names or whatever it is, type them out, put them in a Google Doc, whatever works for you, find what that is, and then I want you to capitalize on it. I want you to do it. I want you to say this is where I'm going to go all in at, and then that way you won't wander around for 2 years not trying to implement everybody else's way of organization and it's not working for you, because I'm guilty. That's what I did. So I hope that this will encourage you guys to find what way works best for you, and start doing it today. So I'm so excited that I have this now and that I've figured out what I'm doing 2 years later. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but I definitely think that if I would have figured this out a long time ago, I would not have wasted so many hours and so much time just being frustrated and not knowing how to get things done. So I hope this helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will send you or give you or post below how it is that I download my Facebook friends' names so that you don't have to type them all out. All right, take care. Bye.